first down. They're bringing heat. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Gets it out fast. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Trying to pick up a first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Quickly complete. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. They'll run the screen. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Got a man, it's Miller. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first in the half as they'll make some adjustments. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Looking to the end zone. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown tie!
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Fast motion from the offense. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He makes the grab. The 2-point try is good, and they take the lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like...
Can anyone catch him? At the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Belly stunner. Here we go, set. Ready.
Looking to throw. And he snatches it and comes down in the end zone for the 2. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Okay, 1-possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Got it set up on the outside. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Yeah, that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Fires to the right. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, defense, now you need a big play. You got the incompletion. You need one last play to keep this offense out of the end zone, and you win the game.
He'll take a shot. Into the end zone. He's got it. No time left on the clock, and they're down by 1.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The place is going bananas. It's so hard to hear. It's so hard to execute. And you just put 6 on the board and have a chance to kick this PAT and tie the game.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves him looking at 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Milroe. He'll pull it down. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Looks like Alabama will pick up the 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Coming after it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They take the lead here in overtime. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
How about the guts, and then it pays off. The 2-point conversion and an 8-point lead in OT.
Alabama, 23, Oregon, 15.
Okay, ready?
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
Now, 55, weak. Ready, go!
He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back. The sure hands, it's James. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. 1st and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone.
Ready, go!
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. They're trying to get to him. Touchdown, Oregon! Got it in for one part of the job, and now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly. And the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No? Well, nobody's got him.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Could not get there. The 2-point try is stopped, and they'll lose by 2 in overtime. My pulse rate is